in the beautiful city of Passi. The Guangzhou Loong Lions and the Chichi Albayanos Wildcats had contrasting losses in yesterday's game. Somebody's O has got to go. It's the Lions and the Wildcats. Hello everybody, with the award-winning sports journalist Bill Velasco. My name is Sandy Grumo. Both teams 0-0, 0 wins coming into this ball game.
Yes, we have a feline matchup today, and the Lions are a very dangerous team. It's amazing how they improve with every game, and for the Wildcats, of course, they vowed to come back after that really embarrassing whipping they got yesterday.
Humiliating loss by the
Absolutely.
Wildcats in last night's game.
They were spanked for sure.
And there you go, the Aces still on top with 3-0. Let's take a look at the numbers of ZG Yang. He was instrumental in their comeback last night.
And look at that, he also got a lot of free throws, and he made almost all of them. And the good thing about this is there are a lot of young supporting players on this team, even though they're really playing short-handed today. And meanwhile, for the Wildcats, they have something in the store for their opponents. After we look at the numbers of Ray Miller, this was not even a dominating game for him. They already done 19 points and 14 rebounds. And they will also have Kenny Nabong, which is going to leave a few bruises on the on the Loong Lions.
Not much contribution from the locals for the Wildcats in last night's game, Bill.
Yes, and they were very confused, with their roles, and they were all playing different positions than they normally do.
Daniel Aguardia joining us right now. Daniel, what do you have?
Sandy and Bill, the question for today's game is who will want it more? For Coach Serwan leading these young Lions, he said that they may have lost in a tough way yesterday, but he is proud of how hard they have played. For him, that was a step to growing and learning for these young players. Now on the other side of the court, Chichi Albayanos Wildcats coach Jet Saret has mentioned that they are ready to bounce back since they know their advantage when it comes to height and experience. Two things they will utilize to get their first win. Let's get this game started. Gio Cruz, let's go.
A pleasant afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Basketball action continues here at Passi Arena, Passi City, Iloilo, as we bring you the leg one of the Asian Tournament. Our second game is between the Guangzhou Loong Lions and Chichi Albayanos Wildcats. Now let's meet the starters, beginning with the Guangzhou Loong Lions. Starting guard number 3, ZG Yang. Other guard number 8, and Zuzu. At forward number 5, Jonathan Guzman. Other forward number 14, Guang Chen. And at center number 12, Yukun Kao. Head coach of the Loong Lions, Hasso Sirwan. Now let's meet the starters from the Wildcats. Starting guard number 4, Joshua Saret. Other guard number 17, Adrian Celada. At forward number 0, Ray Miller. Other forward number 21, Chibuize Ike. And at center number 6, John Gabriel. Wildcats is led by Jet Saret. Our game officials for this ball game, Jet Gabriel.
The starters for the Lions, Zhu Inzu, ZG Yang, Gao Yukon, Jonathan Guzman, and Chen Guangxi. The Wildcats will start with Saret, Celada, Gabriel, Miller, and Ike. Their starters last night.
Yes, and don't be confused if both teams are wearing black. The Loong Lions left their light-colored uniforms in Iloilo City, which is more than an hour away, so not going to reach here in time for the game. And they're going to re-jump it. And so just to be clear, the thicker block letters are the Wildcats, and the ones with the stripes down the sides are the Lions.
The officials, Marlon Bonifacio, Wedmark Season, and Jerry Gabriel.
Yes, they're going to have to wear magnifying glasses today to see the difference.
Guzman will far away and will not score from the outside. Rebounded by Ike, who did not see action in the second half. Miller inside, throws it up, no score.
He's had a frustrating past couple of games. Especially yesterday, they lost by 39, and it was more than 40 at one point.
You know, that was the first attempt of John Gabriel inside the shaded lane here in the TAT.
Yes, indeed. And that's his game, really. It's more of a low post threat.
The Wildcats lost to the Black Bears 92-53.
Yes. Ouch.
Shot 19% from the field.
But imagine the Loong Lions almost took a game away from the league leaders, the Aces, yesterday.
Lost by a point because of that big three by Kyle Napes in the last 5 seconds of the game.
And the thing is, there were 3.5 seconds left. They rushed the ball up and were able to hit a three-point shot, but the coach had called a timeout.
Yeah.
So it didn't count. They would have won that game.
Shot clock 14 seconds for the Loong Lions. It's a young team here as Chen will fire and will score, no problem.
No, Chen and Yang are very potent. Oh, turnover.
Another 2 points for the Lions. Chen last night scored 18 points and was 87% from the field. Saret misses. Miller getting the rebound. He goes inside and will miss. EK will score this time.
That's going to be a problem because you only have one import on the side of the Lions. Very good outside shooting team. Yang last night had what, 27 points? 24 points.
27 points.
Now they need Gao to be more assertive inside the paint and keep the imports of the Wildcats busy.
Ray Miller going all the way, trying to dunk it, but Gao was there to defend it.
3-on-1. Nothing Saret could do there, but they get the ball back.
EK getting the rebound. 9-3 is our score.
More energy on the part of the good shovel pass there.
And good energy for the Wildcats in the game.
Yes, that's what was missing yesterday.
And the Wildcats down to 4 points. Blocked there by Miller. Saret. Celada for three.
This is his shot. Oh, in and out.
Miller. EK. Ray Miller Jr. outside. Shot clock at 7 seconds.
Guzman against Miller, who's much bigger.
We go to Saret for three and got it.
Oh, this is a very different
As promised.
team, as promised.
Well, Saret was 3 out of 6 yesterday. 6 points in the game and did not score from beyond the arc. Shen misses, rebounded by Zhu. Young got it.
They have to hit those shots because they're outmatched on the rebounding end.
Young scored 27 points yesterday and was shooting 33% from downtown and 47% from the field. 8 of 17.
They're going inside to the big man, try to exploit their size advantage. Miller chasing
They
down
are
the shot.
using their quickness here, and that will be a goaltending violation.
Basket interference. Smart of them to use the backboard so that once you touch it, after it hits the backboard, that's automatically goaltending, even if it doesn't go in. Or even if it wasn't going to go in. See, he knew there was a shot blocker there, so he just lobbed it off the glass.
The Lions 14, the Wildcats 8.
You know, they have a post player in Gabriel, so he and Miller can just go down into the low blocks on opposite sides.
Young picks up the foul. That will be his first personal and the second team foul for the Lions. Celada. Yes, you know, he started 2-0 yesterday from beyond the arc.
You know, now their roles are very clearly defined. Saret is bringing up the ball and Celada is spotting up. Yesterday it was the other way around.
Rebounded by Celada.
And what an emotional loss yesterday. Big confidence booster for the Loong Lions.
Young. Woo! This is...
Saret could not catch up there. Just doesn't have the foot speed.
Celada. 1 out of 3 from downtown. Rebounded by EK. Gao trying to stop Ike and draws the contact foul that's called on Gao.
You know, what the Wildcats are doing right here is they're getting the locals to carry the offense first, because the imports you can go to anytime.
Yeah. In yesterday's game, the locals non-factor in their game.
Now, this is an important...
All right, we are experiencing power interruption because of Typhoon Christine, but we are okay here to stay safe. Philippines,
Pardon the interruption.
6 minutes and 10 remaining in the first quarter. A better quarter for the Wildcats because yesterday's game, they scored only 7 points in the first period.
It's true. They're keeping in step with the Lions, and this could break the momentum of the Loong Lions.
Yeah.
Very active young guys all over the floor. Everybody trying to contribute.
3-second violation will be called on Gao, staying too long inside the shaded lane.
Well, like we said, these are young guys. They'll make those kinds of mistakes, a few mental lapses here and there.
Their average age is 21.
Yeah, and a couple of 17-year-olds on that team.
Zhu and Zhang. Gabriel posting up against Zhang. He is 17 years old.
That I did one of those
Guzman.
Yeah.
Gao thinking three, he changed his mind. But this guy will not change it. Guzman from downtown.
You can tell that Guzman is pacing himself because he'll probably end up playing the whole game.
Jonathan Guzman, 16 points, 10 rebounds yesterday. Double-double performance. Not his usual numbers in terms of in terms of scoring.
Good double team downstairs. Forced a traveling call on EK.
Nice defense by the Loong Lions. They're up by 7 points here in the first period.
Given the pace of the game, that's a pretty healthy lead.
But Chen for two.
Pick and pop does not drop.
EK grabs it down for the Wildcats. Inside. Oh, nice feed. See? They are working downstairs compared to their game last night.
That's what we said they should do. The problem is when you're guarding a big man under the paint, you have your back turned to the ball.
Picked up by Saret.
Good opportunity here for the Wildcats.
And John Gabriel with his third field goal of the game.
This basket hanging. They're within 3 points now.
Under 5 minutes remaining.
Good spacing here by the Lions.
Gao fakes. He fakes again and will score over Ray Miller Jr.
Nice little pick and roll there. Miller should post up now.
Silada with one triple here in the first period. From far away, Silada misfires, rebounded by Jonathan Guzman.
With the shot with only 4 seconds left in the shot clock. Good defense by the Lions. Oh, nice thread the needle pass.
Zhang, the retrieval outside to Gao.
They have plenty of time.
Shot clock at 10. Guzman with a penetration.
Oh, pass it to the wrong guy. Like we said, both teams are wearing black.
Gabriel. Oh, nice move by John Gabriel.
A very slow, fast break.
And with the help of the ball.
Yes. 3 points now separating the two teams. Very fast-paced first quarter.
Yep. Zhang misses outside. Saret again the rebound.
Zhang really needs to boost his confidence. He was making those shots in the warm-ups earlier.
There's a foul there. Called against the Loong Lions.
That puts them in the penalty, but only 2:51 to go in the period.
Oh, this will be a short lineup for the Loong Lions. Chen and Zhang will sit down.
But more ball handling.
Gabriel. Gao guarding him.
Gabriel using his arms also. Foul downstairs. And usually what happens is, especially if you're a young player, the other guy bumps you, you bump him back. You're the one who gets called for the foul.
It's always the retaliation, the reaction.
That's what the refs always spot. Penalty situation now enforced against the Loong Lions.
2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The Lions ahead by 3 points, 21-18.
Yes, we took a long nap on account of the power failure brought by Typhoon Christine, which is wreaking havoc here in this part of the country also.
And Gabriel goes 2 out of 2 at the line to cut the lead to 1 point.
As we said earlier, the power failures have hurt the momentum of the Loong Lions, but you know they're the younger team, they're the shorter lineup, so it might help them in the long run.
Still the starting 5 of the Wildcats: Helada, Saret, Miller, Ike, and Gabriel. Gabriel for 3. Oh, he's hot
That's
here.
huge. That's huge. Now they're up by 2. Now the Loong Lions have to get their adrenaline going.
Oh!
It goes in. What a lucky bounce.
So the Lions back on top by 1.
Look at how slow the Wildcats are. All the adrenaline is gone. Gabriel having a great game here.
Miller. He has to take it because of their clock winding down.
Almost traveling.
See? A bad pass there by Zoe.
Again. 1 point lead for the Lions, though. Wildcats very methodical in this game. No forced shots. They're executing well, and they're going to the guy with the hot hand.
Miller.
No guard. Nobody guarding him.
Miller scoring for the Wildcats, and the Wildcats ahead by a point, 25-24, less than a minute to go. Guzman with a 3-pointer earlier.
They need his
Before
output.
the interruption.
Yes. Oh! Yang picking up where he left off last night, 27 points.
Oh, there's a turnover there by Miller for stepping on the line.
Yes. Tall person problem. Tall person, big feet.
15. Size 15.
And you know this because?
Maybe because of you. Outside we go for 2. You know, during the interruption, we saw the Loong Lions
Yep.
going around,
Parading around, yeah.
enjoying. 20 seconds, shot clock at 10.
Very warm audience here in Passi. The arena is cold, but the people are warm.
And they stayed here even with the interruption
Yes.
happened earlier.
And we still have one more game after this.
Yeah. Well, that's an interesting one because the Aces will play again.
Yes.
Five seconds. Guzman. Saret, the rebound. It's a very close first period. 27-5, the Lions ahead.
You only fail when you quit. This is what Jonathan Guzman lives by. As the only world import in the Loong Lions, he knows it will demand more, but for him, the fact that he's able to trust his teammates, even though he only met them Monday, he knows they will come out on top. As someone who started from the bottom, Jonathan mentioned that he wants to inspire and be an advocate for people that have big dreams. Let's see how his never give up mindset will help the Loong Lions claim their first win. Sandy and Bill?
Well, he started trusting his teammates yesterday in their game versus the Aces.
Yes. gave up the ball quite a bit, and it boosted their confidence. Almost got a really big win and giant killing yesterday, but they fell short by a point.
Ong in the game now. Second quarter action here with Galicia, Guillen. Miller stays there inside for the 2 points.
See, that's the problem now. With only one import, the Loong Lions are having a matchup problem.
Young. Taken away by Ong, Alex Ong.
It is a good look for the Wildcats, a much quicker lineup.
Sorry, that's James.
Quick passing. As they say, the ball moves faster than the man. 2-point lead again for the Lions.
29-27, second quarter just underway. It's Gerald Ong wearing jersey number 5. Guillen.
Nice how they keep on shifting to whoever has the basketball. This man whips it cross court.
Lee
I thought
kicks it out. Zhang not in a position to receive that basketball.
It went past 2 players.
Better shooting for both teams. The Lions 50%, 11-22. While the Shichi Albayanas Wildcats 9 of 19, 47% back in the first quarter.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Galicia nowhere to go inside with no room to breathe. Miller.
That's not really his shot. Galicia couldn't get the up and under because the defender stayed on the floor.
Guzman with the drive. He is fouled.
2 free throws. First foul of the second period for either team.
Jonathan Guzman, the world import of the Loong Lions from Antelope Valley. From Paramount in California and played for Team USA in the 2024 Jones Cup. A teammate of Demetrius Thomas also.
And a lot of great players came through the Jones Cup.
Yep. Ong is fouled by Lee.
Taking a bit too close. And he's saying that Ong was grabbing his jersey. But those are the things you can't complain about because the refs aren't calling them.
Soriano.
This kind of tempo benefits the Loong Lions. They're able to execute better.
Guillen, the offensive rebound. Inside to Miller.
Oops, she missed the dunk. Nice pass.
Zhang. There's a travel on Young.
Again, these are young players. They will make those kinds of mistakes. They get a little overexcited. But you can't dwell on that. You have to play the next play.
This is a different 5 for the Wildcats here in the second period. Different 4 except for Ray Miller, Guillen with his first 2 points of the game.
Yeah, shows a lot of confidence. Playing the post, then hitting a turnaround fall away.
Young. Fouled inside. He will go to the line.
Double clutch move caught the defense by surprise.
Raymond Mathias in the game now for the Wildcats. He will replace Soriano. 7 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's about time the Wildcats really exploited their bench. Show a lot of different looks. For those of you watching, both teams are wearing the dark uniforms because of a mix-up on the part of the Loong Lions. But the Loong Lions are the ones with the stripes on the sides, and obviously the team name is in Chinese characters.
John will sit down, Gao back in the game.
It's suddenly a low-scoring game here in the second quarter.
Energy is kind of low here.
Yes. Long break, and Adrian Silada was telling us his sweat dried already.
Oh. Galicia fading away, rebounded by Raymond Matias.
Oh, no boxing out there by the Loong Lions.
Ong. Galicia. Shot clock at 4 seconds. Ong. Guzman the rebound.
Everybody was out of position for the rebound.
Three-pointer underway. Rebounded by Gerald Ong.
No communication there on the part of the Lions. They seem to be just sitting on this 4-point lead.
Gillian. Young guarding him. Back to Ong outside. Shot clock 7.
That's a foot trap. The Wildcats playing with just one import here.
Galicia unable to score inside. It's going to be Loong Lions basketball.
The Wildcats are buying time for EK to get some rest because they're pretty confident that their local players can handle the local players of Loong Lions.
Lee. Miller the rebound.
No second shots here for Guangzhou Loong Lions.
Ong setting up the table for the Wildcats. 5:23 to go. We are halfway through the second period. Matias.
There was a double team.
24-second shot clock violation. I really don't know what's
That's the
going
job
on.
of the bench to tell them that the shot clock's expiring. And stop complaining that you're not getting any fouls.
Well, Raymond just initiated the contact.
Yes.
Yao misfires.
So far, the long bombs are not dropping for the Lions.
Yeah, here in the quarter.
Everybody's gone cold. Double team.
Ong. Shot clock 7. Galicia.
Oh, he
Blocked
got
by
blocked.
Gao.
That's what I was saying. Gao has to be more assertive. He's the biggest guy on the floor for his team. So more size on the floor for the Loong Lions. They're hoping to take advantage of the absence of EK.
Yang. Wang Chi Chen, very popular here in Passi. Was fouled.
I think they like his content online too.
It's going to be an Ong, his first personal, and the third for the Wildcats. Guzman for 2.
They're not really getting any good shots at this stage.
Gao is fouled.
Well, it's nice that you have the Lions really showing a lot of fight. Yesterday, imagine they were just a point short against the undefeated league leading team. Very fundamentally sound team.
Oh, very true.
That the missed free throw is more of an anomaly.
He missed both his free throws.
Coming up on 4 minutes. The referee really just letting them play. Oh, that's an offensive foul.
Matias picks up the foul
He was moving when he set the screen.
and hit the face of
Yes.
Zhu.
Still 4 minutes to go. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Raymond
he's-
Matias is out of the game.
Yes, he's being
I really
tossed
don't
out.
know why is
Exactly.
he doing that? Oh
It
my
looked like
goodness.
it was on purpose and designed to hurt another player. Let's check that. So he's automatically thrown out of the game. Now you see, I don't think they can downgrade this call.
First,
There, you see, through his elbow. That was on purpose because there was some space between them.
and they look at the guy first.
Yes, he aimed. So he's out of this game.
And that's why Gao was asking why.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't need that kind of attitude.
Yeah, yeah.
This is an international tournament.
On review, number 16 of GT Alliance Watcats, Raymond Matias, is out of the white court for disqualifying foul.
So it's a disqualifying foul.
Yes. Now we cannot let this distract both teams.
2 free throws for Yukon Gao and possession for 1-2 with Lions.
Yukon Gao at the line.
Makes the first now. But that also shows how important he is.
Yeah.
Because for you to go out of your way to hurt him. The lead is 6 and they get possession. This could be a turning point in the game. Because remember, yesterday we were complaining about how the Wildcats were distracted. And I really don't understand what the need for that kind of foul was.
Ong picks up the foul.
At least he helps pick him up. Wildcats in the penalty, still 3 and 53 to go.
Long way to go. It's going to be on Ong.
There's a push. There was also a reach in. And they're slowly building up this lead from the free throw line.
Young misses on the first.
Well, I'm sure these young players are still unused to getting those kinds of fouls.
Ike in the game now for Guillen.
This is an emergency move because the lead is getting bigger. And Miller has to sit down now. He's played almost the whole first half. So they need a shot of energy. Good defense here by the Lions.
One thing I'm sure, the Lions, this young players, they're not afraid to get hit.
Oh, no.
That's an offensive foul. That's
Uh-oh.
on Galicia.
See, again, there's no need for that. You're in the game. It's only 7 points.
Offensive foul number 29, Jacob Galicia, his second personal foul.
Number 2 on Galicia.
Can bet Gabriel will have something to do about that when he gets into the game.
Gao outside. He is free for 3.
That would have been big.
Rebutted by Macabalyog.
Really, no second shots here for the Lions.
Galicia. Here is Guillen.
You know, Guillen was doing well earlier. He's got to post up, though.
Back to Gerald Ong. Guillen.
That's out of his range.
Galicia. Fouled by Chen.
Now, if you're Chen, back off. Give him a little space. So when he tries to knock you down, he'll topple over.
Joshua Saret back in the game for the Wildcats.
Along with Adrian Celada.
14 seconds shot clock.
3 minutes to go. Uh-oh.
Celada, one dribble. And a three-pointer back in the first period.
Ball is slapped loose.
By
Plenty of
Joshua.
time.
2:45 remaining in the first half.
Now with the veterans on the floor, the Wildcats can stage a comeback of sorts here.
Celada. Guillen providing the screen. Saret from far away.
Unexpected shot. No, the Lions are playing very stable in this quarter.
See, they're not afraid to attack the
Oh,
rim.
no. They learned a lot from last night's
Yeah.
game.
38-29.
And they're actually playing a similar team. Same
This-
kind of material, same kind of veteran experience.
This is the largest lead of the game for the Lions.
9 points.
Celada is free for three. Yes, sir.
And he was complaining that he got cold. Latest 6 points.
You know, when you're hot, you're hot. If you're cold, you're cold. Shot clock 15 seconds now. Young working inside. Ball stays with the Long Lions.
Baseline inbound with 10 seconds to go. We have a timeout here.
Timeout called, and this is brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. Back here in Passi, 38-32. The Long Lions, they're ahead by 6 points here.
So far, the Lions have outscored the Wildcats by a little every quarter.
The Wildcats gone cold here.
Yes, that is the problem. But they're getting fouled. They're making their free throws more or less. Wildcats in the penalty already.
Upon review, there's a challenge by the TTO Wales Wildcats on the last out-of-bounds play.
Oh, unsuccessful challenge there by the
Upon review,
Wildcats.
the challenge was unsuccessful. Ball possession for Guangzhou Blue Lions.
That's the one challenge you get per game.
Seconds. That's against the shoot.
Oh, bad pass.
Anticipated. Guzman's going to take it.
5 seconds. Now it's 4. Three-pointer underway, rebounded by Macabalyog.
And look at how methodical the Wildcats are. They're slowing down the game on purpose.
Shot clock 8 seconds. Ige providing the screen. Celada throws it up. Picked up by Young, fouled by Joshua Saret.
He couldn't get out of the way.
And they're in the penalty, so
Yes, 2 more free throws.
send Young to the free throw line.
This is hurting them, and it's also allowing the Lions to conserve their energy. Yeah, he reached in. No need to question that call. He reached in. That's not proper defensive positioning. When you use your hands instead of your feet to get into position, then you have a problem.
Problem now with the Long Lions is the free throw shooting.
Yes, they're getting all the opportunities, but I think they've gone cold from the long break due to the power failure. Lead is still 7 though.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
See, they've got the Gabriel back in the game, but he's not getting the ball.
Saret from the line, yes.
Now, you know, you have to make the big man happy. You got to give Gabriel the ball, or else he's going to get frustrated.
The Wildcats coming back here as Guzman will fire and will score over EK.
Looks like a delay of game warning.
Okay, Zoo. Delay of game warning on Zoo. 7-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock.
No, Gao is really doing a good defensive job on EK.
Gabriel misses on the 3 attempt. Ball stays with the Wildcats.
A good sportsmanship by EK.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
That's his third personal foul.
still 1 foul to give for the Lions, but now the Wildcats will get the last shot.
And both players are trying to hold on to each other.
Yes.
Replacing Gao.
They want to avoid Gao getting another foul, so they put
Zhang.
Zhang in the
Zhang.
game. Another kid who needs his confidence boosted.
Foul is called.
Okay, now they're also in the penalty.
Yeah, that's on Guzman.
Only his first foul.
The 4th, they're not yet in the penalty. It's been a very quiet second half for both.
Yes.
Saret. It hit the shot clock. 41-34 with 3 seconds to go. Final shot here for. He's been practicing that one
But not with the
during the
defenders.
warm-ups. We'll be right back, and that will be the end of the first half. We'll be right back, and before we go to the break, let's take a look at our move of the game. There you go. That's the Long Lions scoring there for, and they're still ahead, 41-34 at the end of 2 quarters of action.
Can't get enough of the action? Basketball fans, the Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day. At number 10.
Is in the corner, Jonathan Guzman. Oh!
Nice first step, gets away.
What an escape by Jonathan Guzman, damaging the brain waves of Mo Fati.
Well, Fati came out to meet him, but you know, speed-wise, it's hard to match.
At 9.
Ray Miller for 3. Botted by Momo Kone. Look at the energy.
But Miller's taking a 3-point shot, and who's gonna rebound?
Momo Kone, who brings a lot of energy to the team, scoring on the other end.
Oh yeah, this is a guy who never gets tired.
Moving to number 8.
Gabriel. He was scoreless yesterday.
Yeah, very
Celada.
disappointing game.
Oh!
He beats the shot clock.
6 of 9 last night from downtown.
Tony
as Momo.
erases it.
No, we featured these 2 guys during our introduction. Momo Kone and Andrea
At
Celada.
7.
Jackson inside.
Best-
Moore gets it back.
Best thing to do is stand your ground.
Oh, nice shot by Moore. And Marcus is way ahead for the slam.
I give that an 8.5. Lead is 16. Now you can't keep on trading shots.
Number 6.
Good screen there by Primac. Marcus Elliott outside the Denzel Wong. 4-2, blocked by Lin. Picked up by Wong. 4-3. This is huge. And bang!
That's the game. That's the game right there. Night. You know, they could have just used the time, but Denzel Wong likes to be dramatic.
At 5.
Adrian Celada now lost it to Momo. Look at this one. Up high and down hard.
Two-handed stuff. Kone, they're now up by 11. The Wildcats have to do something or they're going to get blown out.
Now we go to number 4.
See, the lead was down to 7 now, so a little bit of a breather here for the Aces. Nice pass inside.
Oh, the slam dunk by
there you
Hervey.
go.
You know, many things happen when the ball is in Russell's hands.
Yes. Now he's
Good things happen.
He's defined his role now.
Yeah. Compared to the first half.
The number 3 spot.
Up by 5 points, 61-56.
Shot clock winding down.
1 second. Oh!
Crucial shot by Marvin Lee.
Marvin Lee, throws of a prayer. It was answered,
With the left hand too.
but we will review it. Will they count it or not? Yes, they will.
All right, so 63-56.
Number 2.
This guy is not afraid to fire. Yang goes inside, finds trouble with it, and will shoot. Oh!
But there's a technical for hanging onto the rim.
Oh my goodness.
Again, young player mistake.
They are ahead now by 2 points, but
He did a pull-up on the ring. You can't do that.
they hang in there for 2 seconds.
That's a technical. A minute, 18 seconds to go. That was dramatic.
And now the number 1 play of the day.
Marvin Lee. He will throw it in. Nepes for the win!
Big shot.
No, that's not for the win, but we still have 3.6
You
to
know,
go.
that three-point shot would have counted. And the Lions would have won this game.
3.6 to go. Let's see.
Oh, you know what? If I were the Lions, I'd get a foul. I'd attack the basket and get a foul. This would have counted. We've seen a lot of big shots.
This is basketball at its best. The Asian Tournament Top 10 Plays of the Day.
Gamay! Tira! Oh, ganun lang. Pag-let's na, tapos na. Okay? Oh, dalawang tiri lang. Oh, di ba? Okay. Sino mauna? Okay na mauna. Pangalan?
Merry Chris.
Ang gandang pangalan. Ikaw, ano ang pangalan? Quitty? Quitty Bird? Okay. Let's go. O, sino blindfold? Ikaw blindfold? O, blindfold. Okay. O, dito magsisimula. Okay. Extra mic. Dali. First group. O, ikaw lang ang magsasabi ha. Gagayad mo siya. Kung i-shoot niya na ba o saan siya pupunta, okay? In 3, 2, 1, go!
Diretso.
Bigay mo.
Ay,
Bigay mo yung bola. Bigay mo bola. Yan.
diretso. So wala gamay, isa ka tikang sa wala. Isa ka tikang sa wala. Isa pa. Okay, panaw gamay. Panaw liwat, gamay nan. Wait. Tikang sa wala. Gamay pa, isa pa. Gamay nga front. Gamay. Pati ah. Idogs gamay sa too, isa ka tikang sa too.
Parang nagagagalit na siya.
Liwat sa too, natamaan. Over. Pati ah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, shoot! Isa pa. Dag-aga.
Ay, sayang. Okay, on to the next contestants. Next. Let's go. Doon lang tayo sa side. Doon sa side. Next. Okay na, let's go. Oh, dito.
Hello. Aragoy.
Pangalan.
Saina.
Si Ating.
Luna.
Ganda. Pagkanern. Okay.
Kapti do ba?
Hawak bola.
Diyan, ay.
Oh.
Diyan.
Huwag mo saktan. Kalma lang. Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Op. Danay na yala. Forward. Ay, nagtiko. Center. Nan. Isa pa. Forward. Ay. Tiko gani. O sige, doon na shoot, be.
Ay! Isa pa! May chance pa!
Isa pa. Ay, May pagag. May dugang.
Sayang! O, meron pa tayong dalawa natitira. O, may chance pa kayo, ha? Galing sa ating masarap na Don Binitos, pambansang kasama. Pangalan? April. Ikaw?
Laura Del.
Alright. Magandang gabi sa inyo. Alright. Oh. Blindfold. Bigay ang bola. On my cue. Good luck. Galingan mo, ha? 3, 2, 1, go!
B! Diretso!
Diretso saan?
Diretso! Stop! Kanan! Islong sa kanan! Wala, galing! Sa wala! Na! Shoot!
Ay! Meron pa isa. O, may isang chance pa. O, ito bola. O. Isang
Islong sa
chance
kaliwa,
pa.
liwat! Islong sa kaliwa! Gamay lang! Sa kaliwa! Na! Shoot, B!
Ay! Palakas. O, meron pa tayong last. Pangalan?
Arnett?
Ikaw. Okay. Oh, good luck. Oh, cover. Okay, let's go. On my cue, in 3, 2, 1, go!
Diretso, diretso. Ay, pa, inaya lang. Inaya lang, inaya lang. Diretso, diretso, diretso. Dako ang ate ka. Dako agawa na. Dang step sa wala. Step sa wala. Step, nan. Oh, shoot. Hinaya lang. Oh! Isa pa,
One more,
isa pa.
one more.
Isa pa. Tatlo nga, tatlo nga. Wait pa, wait pa. Kalma, kalma. Oh, tira. Uy!
Alright, okay. We have a winner. Congratulations to our participants. And of course, maraming salamat for participating into our halftime ball game. Congratulations. Go to the center court for picture taking. Congratulations to our winner.
All right, we are back here. Bill Velasco, my partner. My name is Sandy Grumo. Our halftime score, 41-34 in favor of the Lions. Let's take a look at the numbers here, Bill.
Yes, the Wildcats out shooting and out rebounding, ironically, but their fast breaks leave something to be desired, and they had more turnovers. So that's something for me. If you look at the Loong Lions, what they're going to need to do is, one, make their free throws and get more offensive rebounds. If you are now the Wildcats, you have to focus on the game. No more of these intramurals, no extra motions, and execute your offense.
The major topic of conversation here, the second period, the Lions scored only 3 field goals, while the Wildcats only 4 field goals. Both teams were very cold in the second period.
Yes, and that was because of the 2 interruptions brought about by the power failures. But, that's history. You got to put that behind you. The Lions are up by 7, and they're going to nail a big fish if they go on to win this game.
Let's take a look at the numbers of John Gabriel. Big game so far for him. 12 points, 4 of 5 from the field.
Yes, very efficient.
Third quarter just underway. Outside shot, that's good. Zhang, the 17-year-old player.
Oh, that's going to be good for his confidence. He actually has 3-point range.
Yeah, he played big also last night.
True. Coming off the bench, you need somebody that big, can play multiple positions.
Saret.
Saret now being denied the 3-point shot.
Makabalyog for 3, misfiring it. Lee outside to Zhang for 3. Yes, sir!
Told you, his confidence is really up there.
Right on cue.
5 straight points, and they're suddenly up by 12.
3-point shooting for the Lions, 6 out of 16 from downtown.
Celada has been quiet after a couple of baskets in the second quarter.
Celada, he gets by his defender. He goes inside. Tough shot. Basket is good.
He's really a very good offensive player.
Yeah.
Very versatile. Good range. Can hit from 3 points from the perimeter. A lot of teams don't have that anymore.
And he's a tall player. Daniel Aguardia, what's the latest?
The Wildcats are feeling the intensity of the game. That's why immediately after entering the dugout, they started eating a snack to fuel up. Team owner James Anton Ong reminded his players that this is ours until the end. Focus on the game and not the referees. Take this one battle at a time. And with Ray Matias out of the game, Coach Jet Saret isn't worried. According to him, they just have to be more aggressive and let the Loong Lions know who they're going against. Sandy and Bill?
Zhang
Absolutely.
overcooks.
Zhang, too much muscle behind that shot. They're still up by 9, but we could see a run here by the Wildcats.
That was a good reminder from team owner Anton Ong to his players.
It ain't over until it's over.
Ray Miller will score downstairs. Do not concentrate on the officials. Concentrate on your game.
The officials aren't playing this game. You are.
Guzman outside, guarded by Makabalyog. Way off the target, rebounded by Joshua Saret.
Now his teammates weren't expecting that, so they were not in rebounding position.
Saret now with 4 rebounds.
And with the bigs really guarding the imports now, it's up to the guards for Loong Lions to take control of the offense.
Oh! Saret with a good feed. And Ike blows it.
Kind of embarrassing for him. He had a dunk. Lost the handle.
It's a question of, can you palm the ball?
Yes. No, sometimes the players, look up at the rim already before they have the ball in control. Adding egg to his face there. Missing the first free throw. And they need those free throws. They've been trailing for a long time already.
Well, they've never been to the free throw line in the second period. They're shooting 4 out of 6 from the free throw line.
And that was way back in the first quarter. Yang had a great game last night, 27 points.
Yao gets by Saret. Ball deflected out of bounds by Miller.
He had nowhere to go.
Shot clock at 12 seconds. That is Seruan Hasu from Sweden. 13 years as coach. Yao with a penetration denied
Get
by
out
Miller.
of here. And the coach likes our broadcasting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Miller is fouled downstairs.
No, once he's within 5 feet of the basket, you have trouble.
And for a while, I thought he's open.
And you know, he hasn't been getting the ball that much. But they're going to need him to be more active, him and EK.
Wait, Ray Miller Jr., 2 out of 10 from the field. Only 4 points in the game.
Or maybe don't give him the ball.
And he is 0 of 3 from beyond the arc. And this is his first trip to the free throw line.
Well, so far so good.
And so far, it's been a very close third period.
Misses the second. I like the way the Lions are pushing the tempo. They're forcing the Wildcats to get back quickly on defense.
Blocked
Oh!
by EK.
Now it's EK that joined the block party. And that aggressiveness will feed their offense.
EK finds trouble with it. Nice move inside. He is fouled.
Yes, they're showing their great one-on-one ability now. Good footwork.
And the Lions with their 4th team foul.
And we still have 7 minutes to go.
And that was a public display of rejection.
Yes.
EK now at the line. Only 3 points and 1 out of 2 from the field. This is his second trip to the line. And he is 1 out of 3 now. Daniel, what do you have?
The Loong Lions haven't played catch-up with the Wildcats as compared to their past games, and they aim to continue it this way. For Coach Serwan, one positive note he got from their first half was they are mentally stronger this time around. Coach Serwan also pointed out that second half is always their best half, and for now they just have to take care of their foul troubles because the job is not yet done. Sandy and Bill?
They showed us last night.
And they really have to increase the tempo here to neutralize the size advantage of the Wildcats.
Guzman fading away, rebounded by Saret. That will be his 5th rebound of the game.
Remember I said they're not getting second shots. They still are.
1 possession only for them.
All the more reason they should run it up.
A 3 can close the gap here by 1. Saret. Shot clock at 5. Inside to Miller. Shot clock at 3. EK, yes.
That's the problem now. You can box out one, but you don't box out the other.
The Wildcats 2 within 2. Young going around. Here is Guzman for 3. Very short, rebounded by Gao. Guzman using his right hand to score.
That's more of his game. Very athletic player. Once he lifts off, there's not much you can do.
And he is now in double figures. 11 points already for Jonathan Guzman. And the lead is 4 points for the Lions. Miller. He is fouled, so that will be their 5th.
Lions giving away a lot of free throws here. And slowly but surely, the Wildcats have gotten back into the game. But you know, the Lions can't complain. They're not attacking the basket. They're sitting back, taking long bombs.
Miller now with 5 points. His first conversion at the line. There's 2 out of 2. Now he has 6.
Just a 2-point game now.
Young with no hesitation.
Almost. Well, after scoring 27 points, you know you can score. Chance for the Wildcats to pull even or even take the lead. If you can't give Miller the baseline, see?
Outside to Silada.
They're doing a good job of denying Silada the open shot too.
Oh, and now the Wildcats are ahead by 1 for the first time.
Oh, he's awake.
For the first time in a long time. Now he has 9 points. He is 3 out of 11 from the field.
Now the Loong Lions have to attack the basket.
Foul is called.
Only the first foul on the Wildcats, and we're more than halfway done with this period.
And it was over Guzman.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Good
Gao.
passing. Oh, that's a foul. And it's an active shooting foul, so 2 free throws.
Foul number
It's on Miller Jr.
I like the way Gao is developing.
Yeah. He's a top player. He's just 21 years old.
Solid fundamentals. He's fearless. His offense is still, progressing.
And he's not afraid to attack. He's not afraid to take the shot.
And not afraid to give up his body on defense.
He's been a recipient of so many bang here in the game. Here in the TAT.
Some bruises to write home about.
Celada with a nice move inside.
Well, he hasn't been getting the ball outside, so might as well take it in. Oh, he got his ankles broken there.
10 points now for Celada.
1 point lead for the Wildcats.
Young
Whoa!
changes shot in midair. It will be
Offensive foul.
an offensive foul for warding off.
He had no choice. You have somebody a foot taller trying to block your shot. What else are you going to do?
That'll be his third personal.
If he had taken it straight up, he could have gotten a foul. Uh-oh. Gao is in trouble in the paint.
His fourth personal.
And they need him.
We'll be right back. And the Aces will play later on against the Macau Black Bears. And let's check the team standings here, Bill.
And the Aces have a new ace up their sleeves. It's Sam De Guara, the tallest active player in the world. So they might stand a good chance of going up 4-0. And De Guara dominated on a team in Taiwan that included Dwight Howard and 2 other champion Lakers.
Denzel Wong and Jack Ruby.
51-50. Very deliberate pace being set here by the Wildcats, and it's taken away the momentum of the Lions.
Not much going on for Ike in this game.
Yes, he sat down quite a bit in the first half. But they just need him on defense.
Now he has 6 points and 8 rebounds. He goes 2 out of 2. And he is quite surprised.
Even he is surprised. Guzman has to take control.
Yeah. Also, not much action.
Gao has to be careful. He has 4 fouls.
Oh, yeah. He hurt us.
They don't have any backup big men. Zhang was almost as tall, plays on the outside.
13 points now for Jonathan Guzman inside Ike.
And Gao's still challenging the shots there.
8 points for Chibueze Ike.
They cannot afford for Gao to foul out. Now the locals have to create.
Gao playing with 4 fouls. He go all the way inside, fouled by Ike.
That's okay because it's more unlikely to get an offensive foul.
Yeah, he gets the applause of their head coach, Serwan Hasu. Started coaching at the age of 15 years old. And Gao scoring at the line.
They need these free throws. Remember, I said 2 things they have to look out for: the offensive rebounds and the free throws. So far, they're doing okay with the free throws. It's the offensive boards that they have problems with.
Whoops.
What's this?
Warning all TT Albinos Wildcats for improper bench decorum.
Proper bench decorum warning against the
Wildcats.
Chichi Albayanos Wildcats. Galicia in the game now for them.
Yes. Lions in the penalty. Wildcats still a foul away.
Saret
Found himself open.
rebounded by Jonathan Guzman.
Good effort to rebound by the Lions.
Rebounded by Macabalyog.
Again, no offensive rebound. They should study the trajectory of the shot because it's usually a long shot produces a long rebound as well.
Good point. Miller Jr. for three. Way off the target. Good backs out there by the shorter player. And that is Zoo.
Wild pass. They have to get Guzman the ball so he can create something. Guzman has to come out and meet the ball.
Shot clock at 5. They're not giving the ball to Jonathan Guzman.
Yes. He can create, from the outside.
The Wildcats ahead by a point, 55-54.
This is where the bench of the Wildcats is an advantage.
Yep.
They always have fresh bodies on the floor.
Gerald Ong in the game now, replacing Joshua Sadet. They're fronting Iki right now. Miller outside. Here is Galicia. Shot clock 5 seconds. Well, awkward looking shot, but Galicia made sure that it will go in. First 2 points for Galicia here in the second half.
3-point lead for the Wildcats, and the Lions struggling. Look at the harassment of Guzman. The Lions are starting to lose their composure.
Good point.
They're really gasping for offense.
Shot clock at 9 seconds for the Long Lions. Oh, nice feed there by Guzman.
The most dangerous player is the inbounder because a return pass could easily get him free.
Macabalyog. Oh, that's Galicia. Traveling violation.
Good defensive stand there by the Lions.
It's a 1-point game, 57-56.
Coming up on the last minute of the third quarter. I like the energy on defense of the Wildcats. They're really just following the offensive players.
And it's a must-win for them, Bill.
Yes.
They are 0-2 coming into the game.
And your goal is to make it to the top 4. So you have less of a roadblock ahead of you. Less games to play.
There's a foul away from the ball.
Foul.
And they will send again a player from the Wildcats to the free throw line.
Well, that's been the difference in this period.
Yeah.
All the free throws being given to the Wildcats.
They've been in the penalty situation since the 7-minute mark. So it's compensating. It's a double foul.
Double foul. So they just get a new shot clock.
Macabalyog. Oh, nice shot from the outside over Jonathan Guzman.
Like I said, if the Wildcats stay focused, they can win this game easily.
This is the largest lead of the Wildcats at 4 points.
Believe it or not. Final seconds of the third quarter.
Guzman misses outside, rebounded by Miller Jr. 15 seconds to go, recovered by Galicia into the hands of Miller Jr.
Yeah, two Lions were looking at each other.
Whoa, it's Miller time. Largest lead of the Wildcats at 6.
Whoa! Great two-way
Miller.
play by Miller. Snuffed that shot out in a hurry.
3 quarters down, 1 more to go, and the Wildcats ahead by 6. Ray Miller Jr. providing spark for the Wildcats, ahead by 6 points here.
He's a hero in this game.
62-56 to start. And look at that stoppage there. A denial, a rejection by Ray Miller.
And that's the benefit from them pacing the game, slowing things down.
He was the last player to score for the Wildcats, and he was able to come back and stop that transition play for the Loong Lions.
And the Wildcats have possession.
All right, fourth quarter here. Bill Velasco, my name is Sandy Grumo.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Daniel LaGuardia is our courtside reporter. We still have one more game left.
Jeremy LaGuardia. Let's not forget.
I think she's not listening to us right now.
Thank God.
Daniel. And she's staring at us. John Gabriel is in the game.
Yeah, he
Made a big impact in the first half.
Yes. Sat out the third quarter, and there.
Miller was blocked by Guzman, and the finish by the Loong Lions.
That's what we were saying. They need to run it up before the defense can set, because look at how tall the lineup is of the Wildcats.
Gabriel, Ong, Galicia, Macabalyog, and Miller for the Wildcats.
That's what happens when you use your bench. Sometimes they're really not, they don't have the chemistry.
Anyway, a bounce pass from the outside.
They're still up by 4.
Zhang with no room to breathe.
Yes.
Gabriel takes care of
But
it.
he used the left hand, And we said this guy's
Give
only...
him 3 years, 4.
Yeah. This guy's only 17.
Ong thinking 3, he changed his mind. There's the little separation. Galicia firing away. Zhang getting to it, able to get to it. It's a 4-point game.
Gao playing on borrowed time.
Yes, he has 4 fouls. Guzman with the penetration, using his right hand to score.
He used the bump for leverage. Now they're just down by 2.
The Lions shooting 38% from the field, 19 out of 49, while the Wildcats 23 of 54. That's 42% here in the game.
And the Wildcats playing without Ike.
Miller time. 18 points already for Miller.
The good thing about it is he's been asking for the ball.
Yeah. Unlike yesterday when he was, just chill.
He was
and
an
relaxed.
afterthought. All right, they need Guzman's scoring here.
Jonathan gets another kind bounce.
Over the outstretched arms of Miller. We have a ball game, partner.
Oh, yes. 17 points now for Jonathan Guzman. Miller!
Oh! He had momentum there.
I just saw a man flying. This is Ray Miller that we used to know.
And a foul.
This is certainly a highlight reel.
That's a boost for the Wildcats. Where was this yesterday?
The people are looking at the very big monitor there, the stage.
And he's got a big smile on his face.
And he was not able to complete the three-point play.
Every time we sing the praises of a player and this is a free throw, when will we learn?
and we just can't shut up. Oh, rebounded by Miller.
It's our job not to. See here.
Hey, we are paid to do it.
You have the confidence of the Loong Lions shaken a little bit. They're
Oh, yeah.
hesitating on their shots.
Oh, the bad foul given up by John Gabriel.
Yes.
It was a moving screen.
Yes. And it was not perpendicular.
John Gabriel, his first personal foul. First he fell for the Wildcats.
Approaching the 7-minute mark of the fourth quarter.
Loong Lions with a bigger lineup here. But they need this guy.
Guzman. Lee. Very quiet, by the way, in the game. Lee throws it up, rebounded. Now picked up by Zhu.
Very patient.
Chen for 3. Oh! And listen to the crowd.
Suddenly down to just a 1-point lead. And Chen is buying valuable minutes for Gao, who has 4 fouls. Now, who will take the shot aside from Miller?
Celada inside to Gabriel. Nice entry pass, by the way.
Oh, he misses it.
Miller takes care of it. It bounces out. Picked up by Miller again.
What a sidestep. Look at the elevation.
Chen for 3. And the ball goes back to the Wildcats, and Miller is enjoying every bit of the action.
What a lot of flair.
2 dunks already for Ray Miller Jr.
He got the first step, and that's all she wrote.
Oh, and Galicia also having a good time here in the fourth quarter.
5-point lead. That's a luxury now for the Wildcats.
Zhang Chen has it. Lee, he gets by Celada.
Good denial by Celada.
Ong, the rebound. 5 minutes, 17 seconds remaining.
It's been an all Miller show in this fourth quarter.
Galicia. Best game so far for Galicia here in the TAT.
True.
Gabriel feeling his defender from behind and was able to score against the 17-year-old Zhang.
7-point lead, and the Lions want to make sure that this doesn't get out of hand.
This is a G-Shock timeout brought to you by Casio. Ray Miller, top scoring for the team.
He's
This is
taken
his
over.
second dunk.
He just flew over everybody.
Woo! The Wildcats 72, the Lions 65.
What a way to end up on a poster.
Guzman.
He's really been struggling against the tough defense. Very sticky defense now of the Wildcats. The other players have to contribute.
Young, he's been doubled there. He throws it up, rebounded by Gabriel.
Everything but the basket.
And the Wildcats playing better defense.
Yes, they
Here
are.
in the game?
They are. And they built this lead even without Celada scoring.
Gabriel.
Oh, he's eating up these young kids. That is what we call a veteran move.
And a miracle shot.
Chance to put them up by 10.
This is the largest lead of the Wildcats here in the game.
The defense on Guzman and the fourth foul of Gao really hurt the Lions.
And how about Gabriel? 14 points already
True.
here.
Oh, air ball. Sheepish look on his face, and he apologizes to the bench. My bad, my bad.
Gabriel yesterday scored only 4 points.
Yeah.
And all from the free throw line. Chen thought about it. Nice shot by Chen over
Good shot.
Miller.
Miller changes so many shots.
74-67. Celada very quiet here in the fourth quarter.
Yes, but he's
been
doing a good job
facilitating,
of bringing
yeah.
up the ball. They're complaining Gabriel elbowed somebody in the face.
Ong. Yes, they will count it.
All right, now the Lions shouldn't lose focus here. Don't complain.
It was tough, but Gerald Ong was able to score.
Now the Lions need to make some stops here. The Wildcats are fully in control. Individually, they're also doing quite well.
Ong unable to complete the three-point play. Zhou, Zhang.
I love how the Wildcats are covering all the outside shooters.
Chen.
See, even that, he had to hurry.
The Wildcats a little bit confused during that
Yes.
time.
Because every time you get the ball, there's two players in your face. It's like you're playing against 8 people.
Celada. Galicia. Ong. They're playing with a lot of energy right now, Bill.
Yes, and a lot of poise.
There's a foul on Celada. They can afford to do it. They're not getting the penalty. That'll be their second team foul.
And, they're preserving this lead, less than 3 minutes to go. So we're going to have to start counting the number of possessions.
Zhu will inbound for the Long Lions.
They might want to put Gao back in the game now.
Gao still sitting down with 4 fouls. Yang.
Very
Spotted by
tough
Miller.
shot.
Miller made him change his shot.
Yes.
Shot clock 14 seconds. 2.5 remaining in the game.
Tarrant back in the game for more savvy ball handling.
Fadeaway shot. Oh, nice move.
What do you
by
do?
Sadet.
Lead is 11 points now.
The defense was there, but better offense for Sadet. See, they are still attacking. Not
They
afraid of
are.
Ray Miller.
They're not.
So the 17-year-old player scoring there for the Lions.
But they were in control of the game earlier. They started breaking down, particularly after Miller took control.
Final 2 minutes.
And Guzman is a little too small to be guarding Miller.
Yeah.
But what can you do? Gao is on the bench.
Gabriel. Oh. It's a 24-second shot clock violation.
That's okay. That's okay. You're up by 9, less than 2 minutes to go. That's okay.
78-69, a 9-point lead.
And
the Wildcats.
the Lions have to start hurrying.
Both teams trying to get their first win here. Somebody's has got to go. Guzman firing away. Miller the rebound.
Now the advantage of time is in the hands of the Wildcats. They don't need to
Galicia.
hurry. They don't need to hurry. Miller wants the ball.
And he's asking for an isolation, but he gives it to Gabriel.
Shot clock's down to 1.
Gabriel really don't know what to do with the basketball.
Yes.
Oh, taken away by Celada.
Again, young player mistakes. This is a very valuable learning experience for the Lions.
Young trying to steal it.
Shot clock down to 1.
Celada. So it's a 24-second shot clock violation.
But the problem is it's using up so much time and the Lions haven't been scoring. 45 seconds to go. It's a 3-possession ball game. And if you do the math, it doesn't look good for the Loong Lions.
Well, they can afford to do that. It's their third team foul.
Yes.
The third on Adrian Celada.
Good substitution here. Saret's a little tired. And you need somebody sturdy at the point guard spot to play defense also.
That's their fourth team foul. With 40 seconds remaining.
That was a good foul because now on the inbound they can deny Guzman the ball.
And Galicia is tasked to guard Guzman, a good mid-range defender. Reminded by Celada, and I think that's the ball game.
Yes. And what a game by Miller.
Oh yeah,
He just took over.
shot clock at 10 seconds. We are just waiting for the official buzzer. Zhang had it poked away.
But you know, I like the way that the Wildcats played tonight. They really came here to win. I also like the way the Lions are developing and improving.
Yep.
You're seeing them find their offense. You're seeing toughness.
Look, they are still defending. 10 seconds to go. It's a 24-second shot clock violation.
Solid performance by the Wildcats tonight.
Two seconds, Guzman. And that will do it. And that will be the first win of the Chichi Albayanos Wildcats here in the TAT. Our move of the game.
Is there any doubt?
This is Miller time. Good sidestep move. He throws it down. That was a facial.
Unstoppable. A lot of highlights for him tonight.
Yeah.
And mostly towards the end of the game when things were on the line.
Final score 78 to 69. Let's take a look at our Miller time highlights. 2 dunks for Miller, and he was very busy in the second half, Bill.
Yes.
He was very busy at both ends of the floor. Now we go to Daniel Aguardia to talk to Ray Miller Jr. Daniel.
Sandy and Bill, I do have here with me our ray of hope. Congratulations, Ray, for that amazing performance. You got a double-double production today with 25 points and 11 rebounds. So for you and this team, what can you say about your performance and how will you maintain it all throughout the tournament?
I just try to be consistent. You know, that's the biggest thing is consistent and just play hard to have fun. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but you know, just always play hard and be consistent.
Playing hard really got you your first win. So we can see that in the second half, you got the momentum on your side. So what did you and your team do?
You know, it was a little incentive at halftime. You know, the ball spotted us a bonus, so you know that helped a lot. You know, we kind of turned it up on defense and got out there and played hard, a little extra harder. You know, I think money is always a good incentive. You know, so I think that helped.
Well, congratulations, Ray Miller, for that amazing performance, and congratulations to the Chichi Albayanos Wildcats for getting your first win. Sandy and Bill.
That's
All right.
the motivation, partner.
All right, and to award him is the mayor of Passi City, but they're still taking pictures.
Of course, this is it's not every day that you host an international basketball tournament.
All right, so that's it. Thank you very much, Daniel LaGuardia and Bill Velasco. Hang on for our third game here. My name is Sandy Grumo from Passi City. Mayong gabi.